Hey, welcome back to Eternal Ranger Reviews. We are here today reviewing the Gokaiger Morphers, also known as the Super Megaforce Morpher. So, we have the American version right here. We also have the Super Sentai version right here. The first thing you guys are going to notice is the difference in size. Yeah, we got pretty gypped on the American version. The Gokaiger Morphers is a lot bigger. They still open the same way. You just flip it open like a phone. Here's the American version. Just give me 1 second to fix the camera here. There we go. And we have the Morphers right here. So you can very much see the difference in it. Different style here, different paint jobs, buttons are different. On this one, the only buttons you can push are 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8. The rest of them do not push. I actually do not have any of the American Super Megaforce keys, so I can't really do a full review on this one. So we're going to put this off to the side. And now we're going to focus on the Morphers. With the Morphers, every button is pushable. You also get some lights. The only buttons you cannot push are the red, green, and 2 gray buttons. Now, what I like about this, before you even put one of the keys in, if you dial a code for any of the number of seasons, like for example, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was the first season over here, but its Japanese counterpart, Zeo Ranger, was the 16th. So, if you put the code in, starting with 2 zeros, and then the 16, you get this. And push this button up here. And of course, Super Megaforce is also known as Gokaiger, which is the 35th Sentai. So you put 35 in, and then very cool. It's very awesome. Now, I do happen to have a Gokaiger key, Gokai Green. So, in order to activate that, I don't have any of the Megaforce keys, but what I do know is they have a little button on the side that usually, whoops, I dropped it. That's not how we're supposed to do things. But yes, they have a button on the side that allows you to just push it and the legs will flip right up. Japan did not do that. I kind of wish they did, but honestly, I'm perfectly fine just moving it myself. And here you have it in key formation. So all you really have to do is take the key with the logo facing us, plug the key firmly into the Morpher, give it a good turn, and you get morph activation. It also, if you have the key activated and you push this button here, it will say the full Sentai name of whatever key you just happen to have in there. I also noticed that if it only, so far I've only noticed they do it with the Gokai keys themselves, but if you push the button again, it'll say the color of the key. Now, I haven't seen it do it with any other keys. I think it's only with the Gokai keys. Turn it again, you get the deactivation sounds. You can close it by just giving those a firm grasp. You get the key removal sound. You could also, there's a bunch of other codes in here. Like I said, you do, so 0001 will be Go Ranger, the very first Sentai season. So it all depends on what you want to do with that. You could do any of the combinations. If you do anything after 35 though, so for example, you get nothing. And also if you do 4 times, and then press the button, it'll do different sound effects, which is honestly really cool. Just pushing this button by itself, just does that. Doesn't do anything else. Nothing else fancy. The on and off switch is right here. So you can, that's the on. That is when it's off. If you want to turn it on, when you turn it on, you just get that notification. Now you will notice that it is very bulky here in the back. Comparing it to this one, which is still bulky, but nowhere near as bulky. That's only because that's where the key sits. So you plug it, again, plug it in, the key sits all in this area. You got the speaker right here on the side. Nice gold painting over here. You have the little logos here for, because this is supposed to be like a phone. So you got mail, music, camera. Up here, if you look, you got it molded full battery. You got full bars, which is good. You always want to have service when you're fighting crime and fighting monsters that are attacking the planet. This is supposed to act like as if it was like a screensaver, pretty much. Close it up. You have the Gokaiger right here. Very beautiful gold paint on this Morpher. Very beautiful. I have a little, I'm going to assume this is the camera right here. A little SD card, again, full bars, full battery. You always want to make sure you have full bars and a full battery when you are fighting evil monsters. You have pretty much nothing really cool in the back. You do have the molded Gokai logo right here. This is the battery compartment where you put the batteries in. Honestly, it's pretty much the same on this one, except instead of it saying Gokaiger, it just has the Super Megaforce symbol. Same gold paint. Speaker is in the same spot. The Gokai symbol, I mean the Super Megaforce symbol right here. The on-off switch is right here. On the American one, clearly says on and off. The battery compartment is right here. Same thing over here. You got music, you got mail, music, camera, the molded battery and power bars symbol. This one has gold painting on the blades. Like I said, I do not have any Super Megaforce keys, which I'm a little sad about. Not too much, though. The Japanese keys do not fit, so don't think that that's going to work. So I wound up, I'm going to give this to one of my kids so they can have that for themselves. Now, let's talk about the keys themselves. It's very nice. Well, it's a sticker. How nice can you be? You got the Gokai symbol. Any sticker, I'm sorry, not any sticker. Any key that you have, they will have the logo for that season right there. Now, the helmet is very, if I can just get it to focus here. Come on. There we go. Helmet is very nicely done for being as small as it is. You got a little bit of a paint chipping on the logo itself. But aside from that, the logo is fantastic for it, again, being as small as it is. There's the back of it. That's where the key hides, behind the legs. This is just solid molded plastic. I'm pretty sure this is paint. It does not... No, I'm sorry. It's a sticker, I think. Yeah, it's a sticker. Same thing with the chest piece right here. This is also a sticker. Not all the keys are stickers, amazingly. Only a few of them are. So yeah, I mean, there's not really much you can say about the keys. The arms move completely around. The legs only go up just to activate key mode. But I mean, there's not really much you can say about a key that doesn't really do much. So yeah, this is that's the Morpher. That is the Mobiritz changer. This is one of my personal favorite changers / morphers out there, only because, like, let's say they're already as Gokai Green and they want to change into a different ranger, they can just pop it out of their belt, plug the key in, turn the key, and instant access to other ranger powers, which I think is one of the coolest things about Gokaiger. It made it so original. Because I don't remember any other Ranger series being able to activate powers of past Ranger teams. So it's amazing. I loved it. The molding here in the center ring is very nice. Like I said, every button is pushable. You have a bunch of different codes, so you could do like It all depends on your own choices. So 7777. Bunch of different things that you could do. So yeah, so if I had to take a vote between the American version of the Morpher and the Sentai version of the Morpher, I would hands down go with the Sentai. The Sentai version of this Morpher is a million times better than the American one. I hate to say it, but it is sadly true. I mean, the paint job is better, the functionality is better. I don't think the American one has any kind of super codes because of the fact you can only push 4 of the 9 buttons. So, then you can't even push the call button right here in the middle. So there's not that much functionality with the American version. So if you guys are thinking about going to get one of the Morphers here, I would go with this one. So that is today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next review, I'm not sure what it'll be, but it will be something cool. So, as always, have a great night, stay safe, and may the power protect you. Again, if you guys enjoyed this, please drop a like, hit that subscribe button so that way you can keep following me, ring the bell so that way you can always make sure you are updated with all of the new posts I will be doing. And of course, you can always support me through my Patreon, which is in the description below. So, thank you guys, have a fantastic night, and sleep well.